Tim, I could say a few things about Mike, I think, if you're
Okay,
is that all
go
right.
ahead, Don. Yes, please.
I mean, Mike Duffy gave me he saw me someplace and he invited me out to, I think, to his house. And they had like a little open mic in his house. And he wanted Troy Tyree to see me because he thought he would give me a gig at Tatnick or some place, some, like a past the hat gig, and I had no gigs or no anything. So I drove all the way out there, and I got a speed. I was in my work van from my day job, and I got a speeding ticket for $200. And I didn't make I went and I played, and Troy booked me, but I don't believe I made $200 in folk music for the next 2 years. I was 200 down at the beginning. But he was my pal. We were both, we just gravitated toward each other right away. And he was very kind to me through the years. And the last time I saw him, I had woke up in the morning and I had him on my mind. And I knew he was not feeling, I knew he was sick. And I didn't know even if he was alive, actually. So I called him and he picked the phone up. And he said he was quite sick, but if he rested for 3 or 4 days, he'd be able to go out. And Jack Williams was staying at his house, and the next day he was going to take Jack to the Cantab in Cambridge and play. So I went right from work, and I hung around, and I got to see Mike and catch up with old times and watch Jack set. And then Mike, I'm going to bet that this was the last time he ever played because I think he didn't live a lot longer than this. And for those of you that have never been to the Cantab, it's it's a bar. It's like two rooms. There's a room in front of you where people are listening, but then then on the side, it's the bar. And so your eyes are thinking you're in a quiet place, but your ears are thinking nobody's listening to you, right? So it's never quiet in there, hardly ever. Well, Mike got up and played, and as soon as he played, you know how he had that sort of E minor A thing? You just would rumble back and forth with it a lot. He sort of put this spell on the room, and the whole place was quiet. I've been in that room, countless times, and I never saw it. Like everyone at the bar turned around and looked at him. He just caught everyone's attention, and he played Camouflage, and he played it's another song, and then that song about the guys I work with, the fantastic song. And then Jeff got him to play another song, and he played that song about his daughter. I've been here, I've seen this, I've seen that, but I never seen nothing like you. And it was pin drop quiet in that place. And I was so glad that when I thought of him in the morning, that I called him and wound up going to see him because I never saw him again after that. He's somebody that I loved a lot, and then he was good to me, good to everybody, and he liked trouble. He really liked trouble, so we kind of had that in common. And I miss him a lot, and I owe, he's one of the people that I brought into my life from the old Vienna. So I'm glad we're keeping his name alive here.